Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. So we have Dairy Milk Oreo miniature eggs. It doesn't say miniature eggs, but that's what they are. So yes, one of the Dairy Milk Easter range, Cadbury Easter range. Got like sort of grass affair at the bottom. And yeah, I've just noticed actually there's a big sort of round egg there, isn't it? Very subtle actually. Yeah, I couldn't see it, and I think I've reviewed the dime equivalent of these before. And but yeah, you can see there's a big actual egg there. I didn't notice it all popping out of it. I didn't notice that at all. So and the purple's a bit too similar to the background. It's very hard to see, but yeah, well, there you go. There's more to it than you'd think. And I see a chick jumping out for some. Well, I guess because they're born from eggs, aren't they? So yeah, just say for some reason, but I guess it makes some sort of sense. Yeah, so quite nice packaging. Obviously the Oreo branding, so you can see there it's basically Dairy Milk chocolate with a sort of Oreo cream centre, which is kind of how they've done with all the Dairy Milk Oreo bars, and it's always basically this sort of white creamy fluffy centre with sort of cookie bits in, I guess. So let's see what it says on the back. It says chocolate with a vanilla flavour filling and biscuit pieces. Let's say Oreo biscuit pieces, so I don't know what that means. If they're not actually Oreo as such. So let's have a look. So 58 calories an egg, 3.7 grams of fat, 2.1 of which are saturates. There's probably 8 in here. I think the Cadbury's ones tend to be a bit smaller than the Galaxy equivalents. You get 1 extra egg, so generally, so there we go, yeah, so I got 8 eggs. So you can see they come individually wrapped, quite well wrapped actually, unlike the sort of, you know, other sort of eggs you get that are full-sized, 1-to-1 scale eggs. In order to fit the barcode on, always squished up a bit. But these ones don't need to do that, so they're quite nicely foil wrapped. But I don't know why they're foil wrapped really. Don't really need to be. Obviously slows you down eating them, of course, but there we go. Right, so let's give it an open. Okay, so right, so roughly it's about 2.1 centimeters wide at its middle and roughly 3.3 long, very roughly. Okay, so let's give it an open. Okay, a bit messy. Right, so it's not quite as fluffy looking as you would hope. It looks very sort of, don't know what's the word there, powdery, I guess. And now if I'm looking at it on there, it looks kind of, kind of ripped through the bit there, but you can see there it looks a bit sort of white and fluffy, but here it's very much dry. You can see a thick layer of chocolate anyway, quite a thick layer of chocolate around the edge. Okay, obviously you can see the vanilla moussey bit, and obviously the biscuity pieces there as well. But quite thick chocolate, which is not a bad thing actually. So let's have a see how it tastes. Let's much of this as well. Not too bad actually. It doesn't really taste of Oreo, I'd say, is the first thing. The Dairy Milk's really nice, the chocolate's lovely. The sort of vanilla moussey bit in the middle is very similar to that sort of my review I did last week, whenever it was, with that kind of Cadbury's bunny vanilla mousse thing. It's very much like that really, so they're obviously using the same thing. It's just got nice crunchy bits inside that as well, which is obviously most of the Oreo biscuit bits, but they don't really taste of Oreo. You know, I think it's just using the Oreo branding here. I don't think there's any real relation to Oreo in this at all. It's not using the cream that you get inside the Oreo, at least from what I can tell, and I don't think the biscuit pieces particularly taste like Oreo, but it's quite hard to tell. But it is nice, you know. The crispy bits are quite subtle though, you don't really get, because they can get washed away with the rest of it, you know, with the mousse. As that melts in your mouth and you swallow it, you kind of swallow a lot of those crispy bits, so you don't really get to taste those. It's okay. So I think the gist of this is, if you love, you wouldn't be surprised really, it's quite obvious, but if you love these sort of dairy milk with Oreo and the dairy milk big taste, Oreo crunch, whatever it's called, I think you'd definitely love this. It's basically the same. I mean, it's quite nice because the amount of the cream is a good amount actually. It's not too sickly. I think this is better than that sort of Cadbury's bunny I reviewed last week, even though it's got the same thing in it. I think just the fact that there's less of the mousse, it means it's a bit less sickly. And it's just a good amount really. And it tends to be the case with these eggs actually. I think the quantity, the ratios of the filling and the chocolate on the outside is a good ratio actually. So it's not too sickly at all. So overall these are not too bad, but I do think the Oreo filling's a bit disappointing for me. It's not the best one I've had. It's a bit too plain. It's picked up a bit there. And when you do bite into it, it's quite crunchy. It's never soft. It's just lots of little bits in it. So I don't know. It's just not tasty enough of Oreo to me. I love Oreo biscuits, and I don't get that from these. I don't get an Oreo biscuit feel at all. I get something that's nice, but I think a 3 out of 5 for me. These are still really nice though. The dairy milk chocolate's lovely. The inside's a good amount of it. It's a good ratio, but I just think it's not quite Oreo enough for me, and I think it's probably ones I prefer to have over this really. So it's nice but pretty average, I think. So 3 out of 5. Okay, hope you enjoyed that review. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe, this, that and the other, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching guys. Have a good Easter. Bye for now. Bye.